What factors affect marine radio communication range? Imagine you're out on the water, trying to reach a fellow boater or the Coast Guard, but your radio signal just isn't cutting through the distance. What makes some signals reach farther than others? Let's explore what influences how for your marine radio can talk. First up is the height of your antenna. Think of it like a lighthouse. The higher the light, the farther it shines. On boats, the antenna's height above the waterline determines how far the radio waves can travel in a straight line. A tall mast on a large vessel can send signals over 20 nautical miles, while a low-mounted antenna on a small boat might only reach 5 or 10 miles. When two boats communicate, their total range is roughly the sum of their antenna horizons, so higher antennas mean better coverage. Next is the power of your transmitter. Marine radios usually have power levels up to 25 watts for fixed mount units and about 5 watts for handheld radios. Higher power makes the signal stronger, helping it travel farther. For example, a 25-watt radio can reach 15 to 25 nautical miles in good conditions. But even with high power, if your antenna is low or poor quality, your range won't improve much. Handheld radios with lower power and smaller antennas typically only work within 1 to 5 miles. Antenna gain and type also play a role. Gain is measured in decibels and shows how well the antenna focuses the signal. Higher gain antennas send signals more in one direction, increasing range but reducing coverage in other directions. For boats that rock and roll, a moderate gain of around 3 decibels helps keep the signal steady despite movement. The quality and design of the antenna matter too, with better antennas providing clearer, longer-range communication. Environmental and atmospheric conditions can change how far your radio reaches. Fog, rain, and turbulence can weaken signals and cut down your range. Sometimes, temperature inversions in the atmosphere can bend radio waves, making signals travel farther than usual. But disturbances in the ionosphere can also disrupt signals altogether. Being aware of weather patterns helps you understand when your radio might perform better or worse. Obstructions like landmasses, hills, large ships, or structures can block or reflected signals, reducing how far they go. If you're near shore or in areas with many obstacles, your effective range drops. Positioning your antenna to avoid these obstructions helps keep your communication clear and reliable. Finally, the frequency band and radio type matter. Marine radios operate between 156 and 164 MHz, perfect for short to medium distances. Other radios like medium frequency or high frequency units can reach much farther but are used for different purposes. For most boaters, VHF radios are the go-to because they're simple, reliable, and effective for quick communication. So, to get the best range, mount your antenna as high as possible, use a fixed radio with good power and a quality antenna, and keep weather and obstacles in mind. Remember, handheld radios are great backups for close-range calls but shouldn't be relied on for long-distance communication. By understanding these factors, you can make sure your marine radio keeps you connected when it matters most.